Hello students, very good morning. This is our science class. As we have started lesson eating habits in animals. In last video, we have studied about animals that chew the cud. And which are the examples? Cow, buffalo, giraffe, goat, sheep. Okay, so they are also known as the ruminants. Why? Because they masticate their food. Now next is animals that tear and chew their food. Carnivores such as leopards, lions, foxes, tigers, dogs and panthers tear their food with their teeth and chew it properly. Such animals have very sharp pointed front teeth in order to tear the flesh. They also have very strong flat grinding teeth at the back of their mouths to chew the flesh. Now these are the carnivorous animals which eat flesh, only flesh. So we just see this, a leopard eating a deer, a fox eating a rabbit, pointed teeth of tiger. How the teeth are being placed? See, teeth are arranged in this order in carnivore animals. This front four teeth are very sharp and pointed to tear the flesh of the animal. And the back teeth, see here, back teeth are flat so that they can chew it properly. So lion, tiger, foxes, dogs all have this pattern of teeth so that they can tear the flesh, and back teeth help them to grind the flesh of animals. Now next is animals that gnaw their food. Gnaw their food means, say, have you ever noticed the way rabbits, rats or squirrels eat their food? They repeatedly bite their food and chew it hard. This is known as gnawing the food. Such animals have very sharp front teeth. These teeth help them to break open seeds, fruits and nuts. Now you all have observed that how the rat or squirrel eat their food. A squirrel gnawing. They take the nuts and they repeatedly point it. See, this type of teeth are present in mouse, rabbits, squirrels, so that they can take small bites and they continuously break the food particles. And these teeth also help them to open the peanuts or any hard substance, nuts. They also help them to break open seeds, fruits and nuts. Animals that swallow their food whole. Now some flesh eating animals like snakes do not tear or chew their food. They do not have tearing and chewing teeth. Instead they swallow their food whole. Now you can see snakes are not having the small teeth or very large teeth to chew their food. So what they do? They swallow the whole prey. See, in snakes only two front teeth are there, but they are just for grabbing the food. They can't chew their food. Instead of chewing, what they do? They swallow the whole body of the prey. Snakes, cobras, pythons, they can swallow their whole food. And the python is also having the ability to eat the whole deer. They have the ability to open their mouth wide. They can spread their mouth very widely so that they can eat the whole prey. See, in this picture, snake is grabbing the frog, and this is the snake after swallowing its food. The food goes like this. and a python can swallow even bigger animals like deer. The next is the animals that lap their food. Lapping means, see, the way cat drinks the milk. It is the lapping. She drinks milk with the help of its tongue. Have you noticed the way cats and dogs drink water or milk? This is known as lapping. They lap the milk using their tongue. You all must be having pets like dog or cat. See the way they are drinking the milk or drinking the water. It is known as the lapping. Now some other eating habits in animals. Some animals have special parts for feeding. Look at the pictures of some of the animals given here. Now all animals, birds, everyone is having different types of eating habit. Their mouth is designed in such a way that they can eat the food. An elephant has a long and thick trunk which helps it to grab its food, break off leaves and branches of trees and put it into its mouth. Now you can see this elephant, how they eat their food. They eat their food with the help of this trunk. They can break off leaves and branches of trees, and then with the help of trunk they put the food into their mouth. It also uses its trunk to suck water and throw it on its body, to take shower or puts it into its mouth to drink. It is also helpful, trunk is also helpful for splashing water over the body of the elephant. It takes the water into its trunk and shower itself, or he can drink the water also. Insects like butterflies and mosquitoes suck their food with a long thin tube attached to their mouth. Now butterflies and mosquitoes have a thin tube so that they can grab the insect. See, in butterflies this long tube like thing is there so that they can suck the nectar from the flower. It is like a straw. Mosquitoes are also having this pointed thin tube to suck the blood of human beings. So you can see here, whenever we are bitten by mosquito, we feel the stingy. Why? Because they point out their long tube inside our skin. Animals like lizards and frogs have a long sticky tongue which they use to grab their food. A frog grabbing its prey using its long and sticky tongue. Frogs and lizards have long sticky tongue so that they can grab its food. Earthworms have very strong mouth muscles. They do not have teeth. Now you know why do earthworms eat? You know what earthworms eat? They eat the soil. Their nutrition comes from the soil, such as decaying roots and leaves, whichever are on the fields, say fields. So the animal manures which are on the ground are the very important food source for earthworms. They get nutrients from this soil. So in this lesson, what we have studied? All animals need food to live and grow. Food gives them energy. Plants and animals depend on each other for their food. Plants get carbon dioxide from animals and animals get food and oxygen from plants. On the basis of eating habits, there are three categories of animals: herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Vores means Eaters means the person who is eating, or the animal or bird, whichever. Those who are eating are known as wors. And the herbi means herbs, only plants eating. Carnivores, only flesh eating. And omnivores, both plants and animals eating. Animals have special teeth and mouth parts depending on the type of food they eat. Some animals chew the cud, some tear and chew their food. Some animals gnaw while others swallow their food whole without breaking it into pieces. You all understood the lesson? Please read it once again and then we will start with question answers.